You know how important food is to me? It's so important that sometimes it's even more important to say, you know what? I'm not going to cook tonight. We're going to have takeaway. And I've only just decided that. So there you go. I think it's pizza for us. And that's because I've been at a school today talking about growing food, and I've been talking with my sister, who you can see now, about food, which I can't put on the table because every time I do, Lucy here wants to eat them. That's why we're having pizza. So, Sue, hello.
Hi.
What's your first piece of random shit?
Oh, just in the last 5 minutes, I've whipped up these little apricot tarts from your book.
That's right. That's this one here.
Yep.
Which you gave me.
Apparently, yes.
I remember it well.
I do too. So we decided on a recipe, and I didn't. It's not like I forgot, but I was a little bit double booked. So in the last 5 minutes, I just whipped up the pastry, and had a little container of one of these of apricot stuff. Which Why would I have that? Anyway, so they're about to go in the oven.
Well, pop them in, and hopefully we'll still be chatting when they come out. And that double booking that you mentioned is, in fact, a party that's going. Well, no, sorry, it's not a party.
No.
It's not a party.
ISO.
It's an ISO friendly.
It's an afternoon
tea. Drinks.
I've been coffee.
Oh yes. Yes.
Made on my. Yeah. So, but that's okay. Appropriately spaced.
Yes, as we're allowed to do now.
As we're allowed to do now.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. Okay. So, how long will they take?
Let me have a look at the recipe on Dave's phone that I photographed from your book.
Oh yes.
It says bake them on the top shelf for 15 to 20 minutes. So we probably won't be talking.
No, when they come out.
15 to 20. Well,
maybe you can take some photos.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll just set the timer because I'll.
Yeah, forget.
It's not my phone, so I don't know how to turn his clock on. But anyway, continue. I'll look at the.
Yeah. Matt, clock. Can you set a timer for 15 minutes?
Thank you. You know when you use somebody else's phone and it makes absolutely no sense?
I know.
Dave's phone has no logic in my mind. So, but that's okay because he says the same about my phone.
That's right, and we can discuss that later.
Okay, let's not talk about it now.
Yeah, let's not talk about it. But we did talk about the book, so I have the book here, and I was going to try the Baked Alaska. It's called Baked Alaska. I thought it was called Bomb Alaska, but it's Baked Alaska. So I was going to try that.
I think it's either.
Yeah, I know. And here's the fruit tartlets one. That's the one that you're doing. And I really wanted to here's the Baked Alaska. That one there. I wanted to do that, but it says that, first of all, in capital letters right down the bottom, work fast. And then you've got to put it into the oven, a very hot oven, for 3 minutes. And that's just not going to work with me sitting here chatting to you, is it?
No.
I don't have a kitchen crew upstairs doing all of that for me. So instead, I went with the chocolate drops.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so we've had a look at that. That's good. That's easy. Here they are now, because as I said, I can't put them. Watch what happens. I'll leave them there for the moment. She's asleep
now. Can't you move Lucy into another room?
Sorry, can't we move her into another room?
Yeah.
Well, it's just taken weeks to get her to come on in the first place. So I know. Anyway, she's asleep now, so that's all right. So yes, I've made the chocolate drops. Do you want to have a look on that other camera? That camera's not on for some reason. So there, we've got them there, and they're really quite nice.
Oh.
And it's been a long time. I mean, I don't think they're fabulous. I think a different recipe would be better, but I think they're okay. I feel confident that Matt will eat them all up.
No problem.
No problem. What's your second piece of random shit?
Oh my goodness. I know. I'll show you this. It's not random. This is
Practical and useful. Oh, that's your water bottle.
Now, do you know the story about my water bottle?
No.
So 5 years ago, when Dave and I went nomadic,
Yes.
we left home, ran away from home, and went travelling. We were in Melbourne, and we went to the Ceres Park shop. You know where I'm talking about in Melbourne.
Yes. Ceres.
Park. Anyway, there's a shop there.
Okay.
And I
yes.
bought this water bottle to take travelling with me, and I loved it. And what I really like is there's two little love budgies, and all these others are giving them
The look.
The look. But I remember buying this, and somebody said to me, "Well, I hope you're prepared to get it dinted and bumped on your travels, and don't expect it to be perfect." It's dinted and bumped and perfect. So that's been with me for 5 years.
Yeah, that's amazing. But
Yeah.
that's not what you were
I
going to
love it.
show.
No, it's not what I was going to show. I was going to show you this. Was I going to show you this?
Okay, yeah. So that's another water bottle. Why is that interesting?
What is it with water bottles?
Yeah. Why is that
because-
interesting?
Because we're in a holiday apartment.
Yeah.
In Maroochydore, and there are zero facilities, kitchen stuff. So I needed a rolling pin to roll out the pastry, and this was in the fridge because we'd gone and got a soda stream.
Yes.
And so I used that as my rolling pin for the pastry. Just random. I don't know. Is that what you had in mind that I was going to show you?
Yeah. You said that. See, I can see.
I did say that.
Yeah. Before. So just to the viewer, Sue and I chatted at about 4:05, and we both just went, "Oh my God, it's been such a big day. We're just going to have to wing it." So that's exactly what we're doing, aren't
That's
we?
what we're doing.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it might
yeah.
not be as entertaining to the viewer as
No, we're just being
as it might have
complete.
been. But can you see my I know I'm not allowed to move the camera.
Yeah,
Can you
you
see
can.
my coffee machine over there?
Yeah.
Can I move it?
Yeah. Of course you can. Take us over, because I had a coffee there yesterday. It was delicious.
That's my Breville. Oh, and see that note on the wall?
Yes.
That tells you how much weight of the beans, how much the pour should be, the weight of the poured coffee, and a whole range of other lessons that I've learnt on YouTube.
Oh, so that's been your obsession, hasn't it?
It's a happy one.
It is a happy obsession. I'm just going
What's your
to.
other piece of random shit?
Mine. Well, it was going to be both of those things, but in fact, I know. Oh, look, this other camera's working now. So
Okay.
it's this thing. So you know how I had that show, Stories from the Red Couch? Well, I had a
I can't
guest.
see it from here.
No, you can't. No, there. Yeah, it's going to fall out.
Okay,
Sorry,
yeah,
you
I've got
can't see
yeah,
it.
I've
No,
got
that's
yeah.
all right.
All right. Don't do that. You don't want to do that.
No. So we had a guest fly up from Geelong in Victoria to come onto the Red Couch. She came all the way here, and she brought this with her. And you can ferret through and find it. But I'm going, this is very beautiful, and I was very grateful, and it's all very lovely. But pink is not my colour.
Could be.
No. It can't be. Pink is not my colour. But what I did think was that how beautiful is that for a gift for someone? So I've been waiting for someone to give this as a gift to, because it's really very lovely, but it's not my cup of tea.
So you want someone who's a pink person?
Yes, Matt's yelling out that he knows someone for me to give it to, and we both know who that is. But yeah, so I'm thinking, I think it just made the perfect gift, really, and it's got a nice lid to it. We can hear your party going on in the background. Look at that.
We've got a room full of house sitters.
Well, no, appropriately spaced, I'm sure.
Oh, they're all over the place. There's only 4.
Oh, okay. So it's a bit like being at school. I was at school today, and there were kids everywhere.
Now these are socially aware house sitters talking about our overseas jaunts.
Yeah, I'm sure. Do you have a second piece of random shit to share?
I thought I did that with my bottle.
No, there was.
Do you want
Was
something
it?
else?
Was it? I don't know. Was that? Oh, yeah. Well, maybe that's it. You don't have a lot of random shit in your
It's a holiday apartment.
so there's not. No, look, don't worry about it. You shared the coffee machine. You shared water bottles. How interesting they are.
I've got that.
Oh, yes, there's your Thermomix.
Yeah. So, okay, I know I'm not allowed to do this, but that's my view.
Oh, isn't that
From the
spectacular?
kitchen window. Yeah, there you go.
That's
So
the Marucci River.
That's the Marucci River. Anyway, I'm turning that back around because I think, there we go.
Oh, that's good. All right. Well, let's just call it a wrap.
Let's do that.
And take some photos of your tartlets.
I will.
How are they going?
Coming along nicely.
Are they?
Are you gonna put the recipe up?
Yeah, I will. I guess I will. And we've lost you.
No, you haven't. Someone's ringing me.
Ah, that's all right.
There you go. Someone was ringing me on my phone.
Oh, okay, that's all
I
right.
declined them.
Poor thing. Hopefully they won't feel shattered or anything like that.
No, I'll bring them back.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll catch up maybe on the weekend
Sounds good.
or sometime.
Sometime.
Okay. Thanks, Susie.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
There you go. You know, some days just random shit happens and I think you have to run with it. And I'm sure that you've had random shit happen. I'd like to hear about it. Tell me what random shit happens in your life on a day-to-day basis.
Oh, God, we're mad, aren't we?
I know. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm impressed about how quickly I got this pastry made up.
yeah, I'm impressed
And
too.
into a tin and with fruit in it. I think I'm
Yeah.
turning into a domestic goddess.
I think you already were a domestic goddess. And I think that under the pump, you know, you were under the pump there
I was.
and you rose
Yes,
to
I
the
was.
occasion.
Oh, yes, I work well I work best under pressure, I think.
Yeah, deadlines. I'm good with deadlines.
Yep.